Council met last night, 5:30 in council chambers, May 16th, to go over several items on the agenda. Fairly quick meeting. We started with awards and recognitions, and we recognized the Austin Fire Department for their efforts with Muscular Dystrophy Association and the Fill the Boot campaign. They raised over $19,000 last time they did that, and council set the next campaign drive for August 17th, 18th, and 19th. They also let us know that they were recipients of the Golden Axe Award, which goes to a department on a per capita basis to one of the leading departments in fundraising across the state. So that was a nice recognition. They've done that for about 7 years, and it goes to help kids for camps and research for muscular dystrophy. So we appreciate their efforts and contribution, and would ask you to look out and contribute as you feel you can to the campaign coming up in August. We also went over bids and awards. Reconstruction project South Main Street to Third Avenue and 3rd Avenue Southwest to Main Street on 4th Street. This is a little over $1 million project. It has state aid involved with it, and water and sewer fund will also be utilized for that project. That one will be moving forward, and we awarded the bid for just over $1 million of that project. We also had bids for reconstruction of the alleyway kind of behind Piggy Blues. This will allow for pavement restoration, improve some storm drainage, and the bid on that was $98,321. Council adopted council goals for 2016. A lot of those dealt with different projects, community amenities, economic development, really working with department heads based on the retreat with council. We came up with those and put those forward at council recommendation and set our objectives for 2016, and we'll set the foundation for our budgeting process that will shortly be coming up. We also reaffirmed council's participation in a 38-unit HRA project that's for workforce housing. This is just east a little bit of Walmart in the Fox Point area, just east of the Village Co-op, if you know where that is. But council approved receptiveness to doing tax increment financing for that 38-unit project. It's subject to approval and application for workforce housing tax credits. So that'll be applied for in June, and then I think we would know in, I think it's October, if we were successful for that. So if we don't receive the award, that project wouldn't go forward, but council pledged bringing tax increment financing to make that project doable. We also approved strong waste charges in our wastewater collection facility. Over the last 20 years, we've spent about $35 million on the improvements of the facility. Half of those have gone to updates, and half have gone to new standards that we have to comply with. So one of our largest capital expenditures in the community that we have. We want to make sure people that are sending some industrial waste to the facility are paying their fair share. We hadn't updated the strong waste charges since 2000, and over a 3.5-year period we will increase those charges to better reflect the cost of dealing with that strong industrial waste. We also had an approval of a petrol fund reimbursement. This is down 501 Oakland Avenue, which is where the farmers market is now, essentially. We had money from the state. For that, we've been monitoring the area for about 4 to 5 years. Money in escrow and 90% state funding will cover the cleanup costs for that project of roughly $55,000 to close out that property and make it a clear site. Other than that, we also had a gift to the City of Austin and granting the Planning and Zoning Department power to remove junk and illegally stored vehicles at 4 different properties. And that kind of concluded the council meeting. We appreciate you watching. If there's anything else we can do to help you, give me a buzz, 437-9941. Until next time, we'll see you on our video blog. Thanks a lot.